You all live.
Hey!
Good morning and welcome to the 5.5 Legs Virtual Cigar Lounge here at Coast Cigar and Lounge in beautiful Ocean Springs, Mississippi.
Yeah.
And the address is 3418 Bienville Boulevard / Highway 90.
Yep.
I don't know. I just hit 2 pieces.
And I am joined with my 2 co-hosts, Mort, Bones, and I am Maverick, welcoming you to the show.
My shirt is in the shop. I mean, in the wash.
Today's, or actually this week's Cigar of the Week,
Which we found out about.
here at Coast Cigar and Lounge. No, it was actually a placard in the humidor.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, it's on there.
They just advertising on it.
Didn't publicize it yet.
Okay.
That's all right. It is the Espinosa 601 Habano. Little strong at the start for you.
It's got a little taste to it.
Little heat to it so far. So we'll see how it goes.
Reserva Limitada.
Bones and I are smoking. I mean, could be whatever. Bucky's medium roast cigar or cigars.
We're off today.
I'm totally off today.
And you mentioned Bucky's.
Coffee.
Bucky's is suing a small little mom and pop gas station, I think somewhere in Ohio.
Not the first time.
And it's got they're saying their beaver on this old gas station or whatever resembles Bucky's too much. Well, guess what? This gas station's been around a lot longer than Bucky's. It was there first, and it looks nothing like the Bucky beaver.
It's just breaking balls a little bit.
It's not the first time that they've sued.
But they're so big. Why do you bother with a mom and pop? It's not like the mom and pop's going to infringe and go nationwide or worldwide. It's come on.
They've gotten so many different ones to shut their logos down because it's too close to the beaver.
Yeah.
Or the name itself, Bucky's.
Yeah.
They
patent that, right?
Oh yeah.
And then people start bashing Bucky's. Oh, the beef brisket sandwiches suck anyway. They're fatty. They're this, they're that. I get the biscuit separate. I don't get it on the. You don't like it, you don't like it. Bucky's isn't for everybody.
I didn't think that you could get
you can't buy the brisket. As far as I know, you cannot buy the brisket separate. It's either on the sandwich
or in bulk. You can buy it. You can buy a pound of brisket.
Right, but I don't know if they slice. Well, I guess
they do slice it. Yeah, we've gotten it.
Okay,
because
it's delicious, right?
They're great on those little Hawaiian rolls.
Yeah,
they're
good. They're good.
I do admit though, I've had 1 or 2 sandwiches that were just a little fatty on the brisket. But I mean, you put a chunk of 2-3 pieces of brisket on there, big pieces with some sauce.
You might want to move that.
You know, it's worth it.
And they taste good.
Well,
right?
they've gone up quite a bit,
but they're generally very good, right?
Oh yeah,
they are.
They're not real expensive either, right?
They've gone up in price, like Bones was saying.
Almost $8.
Yeah, they're
$8 something now.
But it's a
big sandwich.
I mean, it's a big sandwich.
Yeah.
It
So
really
$8 is good.
It really is.
Because we're paying 10 down here for just sandwiches.
Pretty much.
You know what I mean? And they're not real big.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be stopping at a few of them on our road trip.
Absolutely, you got to take a picture of each place.
Yeah, that's cool.
So
we're beyond taking a picture with the Bucky. Yeah, it's no big deal.
We had a football game last night.
We did.
We're back. It's back.
And I heard I didn't stay up and watch because
I didn't watch it anyway.
I heard that the undrafted free agent rookie quarterback won the winning touchdown.
Really? He ran it in or something?
Yeah.
How about that?
Carolina?
Yes.
Is that who that kid was? I didn't
was
recognize his name.
Was he from Georgia Tech? Yes. Yes. King.
Yeah, I never heard. The name didn't ring a bell.
They were Collinsworth was talking about him before the half because we were up here watching this.
Yeah.
He says the kid's got a little bit of work to do because he wasn't quick enough in the 2-minute drill at the end of the first half. He wasn't spot on. There was a pass to the end zone that he should have made. He slung it a little bit too hard.
Okay.
And the receiver missed it. But he says, that's all stuff that somebody can work on. And then he turns around and wins the game on a run in at the end of the game.
How about that?
So good for him. They got a quarterback that I guess Bryce Young is still their starter, but they've got a good backup.
Yeah, they do. I didn't watch any of the game. I just watched like the pre-show stuff, talking to the inductees and
Yeah.
all that, which I thought was
Drew Brees. How about
was
that?
pretty cool. But I did not realize, and Silvers will remember this guy. Mike, what is the guy's name from Carolina? The defensive back, the linebacker that went the whole. What? Luke Keith, second youngest person to ever be inducted in the NFL Hall of Fame, 35 years old. Now, you induct somebody at 35, he gets to enjoy that for hopefully 30 years, 35 years.
Heck yeah.
You induct them in at 75, 80, and they're gone.
Yeah.
You know,
There's no
what's-
time to
what's
enjoy
cool?
it. They got to change the requirement. They got to change
When
that
is
shit.
when is the
Well, they have to
official
be retired
ceremony?
5
You know,
years,
Mike?
though, right?
Tomorrow.
Saturday.
Tomorrow.
Oh,
Don't they
good.
they have
That's
to
when
be,
they get the yellow coat or the gold coat.
they have to be retired 5 years in order to be in. Right?
Correct.
Yes.
So
So he retired at 30,
30. Wow.
and he gets the gold coat.
And he probably owns a couple of car dealerships or
Something he probably
fast
invests his
food
money
joints.
well. I hope he does.
I hope
Doesn't
he
Breeze
is.
own a couple car dealerships?
He owns a lot.
Yeah.
That's what what's his name
Not
did.
as
a
many
lot.
as Elway.
As it just comes in, yeah, right. Comes
Elway.
in my head. It's Elway owns a lot of dealerships.
He used to. I don't know if he owns that much anymore since he's part of the Broncos now versus,
I don't know.
you know.
He probably
uh,
still owns
they
it.
own
Benson
Benson
owns- Benson owned Mercedes and stuff in Louisiana, so you can be associated or affiliated.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't in conflict.
It's not conflict.
And then
of
you
interest.
had Adam Vinatieri. They're like, well, why aren't you going in as a Patriot? I said, well, when he went to Indiana or Indianapolis, the owner, he just clicked with her and she took over for the dad now.
Yeah.
And he just felt it was the right thing to do and have her bring him in.
Yeah,
Or
whatever.
Or go in as a cult.
That's
versus as a
his
Patriot.
choice, right?
He's going in either way.
It's his choice. A good friend of mine, he and his wife were up there for the game.
Oh,
They drove up on a little vacation.
a lot of empty seats.
Yeah,
I
surprising.
did see that.
He and his wife stood outside and watched the VIPs coming in, took pictures of guys in their wheelchair and their scooters and stuff.
Yeah.
Man, they were beat up. Earl Campbell, beat up,
Roger
boy.
Riding in
Craig
his-
was getting
riding in a scooter.
His knees are shot.
He
Oh,
didn't,
absolutely.
he didn't look good either. He's getting inducted in this weekend.
That's terrible.
Fast Eddie said he probably doesn't have all his faculties either.
Yeah.
He seems to remember a story where he's kind of
It's all them hits, man. All
Yeah.
them concussions.
Yeah.
That they didn't talk about back then.
right. But they are now.
Yeah.
Yeah, get up. Rough
Thank
it on
God.
it. They didn't have the fucking.
Because you
tent
get a
back then.
concussion, you're out. Back then, their heads were getting slammed.
Yeah,
and
and
nothing.
they were going right back out the next.
Yeah,
and
couple plays.
didn't
Yeah.
even remember what was going on.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's-
we've
that's
heard
a
the
shame.
stories.
Yeah, man. It's terrible. Terrible.
What else?
Baseball winding down a little bit.
Well, yeah, we're a little after the All Star break.
It seems like we're seeing a lot of separation.
A lot of injuries.
Yeah, a lot of injuries, which usually you see that prior to the All-Star break.
Not this
And then
well,
this year it comes. I've got like 4 people on my fantasy team that
All
are
right.
ILs.
I know.
I do too, and I'm not. I mean, Johnny's beating me. He's not even touching it.
But the you're starting to see the separation now in Major League Baseball. The teams that actually have a legitimate shot at making the playoffs and those that are sliding and decaying.
Yeah.
And that does come down to the players,
Trades.
but they had the trades too, which some of the trades were
We got
Wow.
a good trade. We got that second baseman.
who would have thought that they would be unloading the amount of people that they unloaded.
Yankees picked up some good ones too. Not key positions they need, like catcher or whatever, but I think the Dodgers are going to be. I hate them.
Tough.
They're going to be tough to beat.
So
With
we
that
were
pitching
That's what everybody's talking
With
about.
that
we were
pitching staff,
discussing something here the other night
That's
about
nuts.
the trade. You know, imagine going into the game and finding out during the game that you've been traded.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this actually we found out. Morty Fax and Fast Eddie verified this. A team going into a doubleheader.
Yeah. Wait for the other team.
The player gets traded during the first game and dresses out for the other
Right.
team on the second game.
Yeah.
It's definitely happened.
Isn't that something?
Yeah. What did it happen? 3 times, they said? Does that ring a bell? 3 times? Or was it 6?
I don't remember.
Because it happens, there's been things in basketball that's happened to. They got traded while they were on the court.
That happens a lot in minor league baseball.
Sure.
You're on second. You're on second base. You just got traded. We got to swap you out. And
But in the baseball, it's either happened 3 or 6 times, something like that. I think I kind of remember that. But can you imagine going to the other team? They have a jersey ready for you and everything.
This is how much I'm not.
They may not even have the jersey ready.
Yeah.
Well, your name ain't on it, but they have a number.
They got a number.
And the pants and they like fitted.
Yeah.
So
Morning, Joe.
What's up, Joe?
I paid no attention to watching when they were introducing the coaches yesterday, and I'm like, the coach for St. Louis is his first head coaching job.
Young guy.
It's like 30, 40, maybe 35, 40. And they said, well, coach, we got a little surprise for you. So they bring this other coach on from Green Bay. I did not realize they were brothers.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's fucking. He goes, this is cool.
They showed the wedding pictures where
I missed that.
Offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator, if I remember right at the time.
But you got 2 brothers coaching in the NFL at the same time as head coaches. That's pretty cool.
The hairballs do the same thing.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that.
I haven't formed my opinion of him yet. I like him as a coach, but I haven't seen him work with my team yet, really. So I'm not saying anything.
Oh, you're talking about not Kimmy. You're talking about John.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I do like him. He did great in Baltimore. Hopefully, he can.
See what you can do with you guys.
Shocked me that Baltimore. Shocked me.
I didn't see that coming either. I would have thought.
Kind of like watching
let him go, right? And just let him go.
Yeah, kind of like watching the Steelers get rid of their coach too.
Well, he couldn't get past that one place.
I know.
He just couldn't do it.
I know.
Joe, it all depends on the position he's going to play. A lot of outfielders can still use their glove on the infield, but if they're going to play first or short, they might want a smaller glove or a bigger glove. But yeah, it happens.
Well,
it happens.
there's a 14.5-inch infielder's glove, and it goes up to 16.5 for an outfielder's glove.
I didn't know that.
And the reason I know that, I was looking up when they use Wilson A2000s. That's the real nice glove, the Wilson one. I've had one, got stolen, but that's the sizes that they say this is an infielder's glove and this is an outfielder's glove.
I mean, I know the difference.
I know I can imagine you know the difference, but it's just only a matter of 2 inches.
Yeah, but like the first baseman's glove is
the mitt. Yeah, it's a mitt. Yeah,
and then you got the catcher's mitt.
Yeah,
those 2 are very unique.
Mm-hmm.
But I never considered.
I don't know what the pitcher uses. I don't know what, but like I said, the infielders use like a 14.5 inch.
The pitchers don't matter to me. I mean, but I think I would say they use the standard infielders glove. Brendan preferred a smaller size glove versus a bigger glove.
What he was pitching?
Anything in the infield, whatever. Yeah.
Never even thought about that. That's interesting, though. I mean, not that I care. Because
that's just a fact.
I don't. Yeah.
Or something,
Little wasted trivia.
That I looked up.
Yeah, and that brain cell still maintaining it.
Yeah.
See, mine just disappeared.
That's because he read it like 30 years
ago. It just disappeared on mine.
Right.
I couldn't even tell you the size now.
Yeah.
It just
disappears.
But the Wilson is a very sought after glove.
The A2000.
It's not cheap.
When did you have that?
Joe bought it for me, of course, when I was 15 years old.
Oh, okay, so it was pre-surgery, pre-accident.
Oh yeah.
I was going to say,
when
after
Joe
the accident, what the fuck is he doing with a baseball glove?
He could play for
the disabled thing.
Oh yeah, he could. Yeah.
When Joe used to buy me presents, Christmas presents or birthday presents, and it was sports related, he would buy me pro stuff. Anything like he got me an NFL football. The one that had what's it called?
NFL on?
Yeah, the NFL. But what was Pete? What was his name? Pete. What Who was the
Tagwaboo?
the commissioner's name there? Pete what? You
Pete
remember Mike?
Rozelle.
Pete Rozelle. So I had a Pete Rozelle ball, and then he got me another one, and I had
didn't
it
know where he was
autographed.
going. I was like,
I had it autographed by all the Eagles and stuff like that. We'll talk about that. Killer. But so he used to just get me pro stuff. Like I had pro jerseys before anybody had pro jerseys. So that's what he used to do. So he got me the A2000. And back then it was probably like $150.
So
Now they're $365.
You're telling us now that Joe was connected.
Or he probably got out of a trunk somewhere.
I got him.
He knew some guy.
He had a guy.
He had a guy.
He had a guy.
We
all got guys.
Yeah, learned that from my dad.
Not here.
A union worker had a guy.
Yeah.
You found your Tater nut mug?
No, that red one's gone. This is another one. That one was a short one. This is another one. I tell you what, 6 hours from now, that coffee will still be hot.
Oh yeah, that's
I mean, it's steaming.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
This one won't be.
But yeah, we were talking about I hope the Phillies make it.
They're one of the teams that I would say has a shot.
Yeah.
Has a shot. I wouldn't say that they're. They've got some work to do. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Getting beat in a three game road doesn't help either. Not at all.
The Dodgers lost to the Cubs.
They won last night. I think they won 5 in a row, lost 1, and then won last night. For what's going on right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is pretty good. But my boy Kyle Schwarber's in a slump, boy. He got a couple base hits last night. He got a couple singles.
Look, man, before the All-Star break, he's smoking hot. And that happens. It's unfortunate.
Phillies are 8.5 games out of first behind the Braves.
We're pulling for anybody but the Braves.
Right.
The Dodgers are 8.5 up on the Diamondbacks. They got the best freaking baseball. Looks like 69 and 46.
I don't know.
Braves got the best 70.
That's kind of surprising because you don't hear a whole lot about the Braves players like you do the other teams.
Pretty average.
Right?
No superstars on it. I mean, they got
stars, but not something that you're turning on ESPN and hearing about.
Top 10 plays all the time.
Right. Got a fire outside or something?
No, I'm just looking to see where they're parking. They pulled all the way, big truck all the way in the corner.
So let's Mav, what do you think about this cigar?
Well, like you said, when I first lit it, the first minute or two, it's a little stout. But as it transitions, it tastes pretty good.
Oh, come on, Joe, not the Cubs. No, it's better than the Braves.
It is. So let's go ahead and hit the ranking.
I'm going to give it about a 7.
Okay.
As you can see, it's burning well.
Yeah.
The smoke, it comes off. It's nice. I would buy it. I would try it again.
Wow.
And definitely buy it because I like it. And but I'll give it a 7.
Okay.
But it was pretty good. I think it's nice. I'll smoke the rest of it.
And this is the Espinosa 601 Habano, which is in the humidor.
Reserva Limitada.
It is our cigar of the week.
What's the cost on this roughly?
Around $12.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
Yeah, I mean this
price point is about $12.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent size cigar.
Oh yeah.
You got the wrapper there. Does it say what Vitola it is?
By my glasses.
I know it's not
Toro.
I know it's not Robusto.
Oh, definitely not Robusto.
Yeah, it's a 6x50 Toro.
Okay. So, Bones, what's your rating on it?
I'm not normally a Habano kind of guy. It's got a completely different flavor. I mean, it's not bad. Would I buy it again? I'd smoke it again.
So we know what that means. He wouldn't buy it. He just smoke it.
It wouldn't be my go-to. I wouldn't go directly to the cigar.
Right.
I'd smoke it again. I'd give it maybe 7, 7.5. But the coffee, I think it goes good with the coffee. I like the coffee is Bucky's medium roast.
Bucky's
It's
medium roast.
really good.
You can't buy the dark roast yet. It's only the medium roast
Really?
you can buy. Yeah, you buy it in a bag.
That makes no sense.
It doesn't to me either. But their dark roast is
But you can buy dark
very
roast.
stout.
With your style,
It's very
You can
stout.
buy dark roasted chocolate covered espresso beans.
You can.
but it's your kind of coffee.
What I normally do when I stop at Bucky's and get coffee, I'll do about 3/4 of a cup of the dark and smash it
Top
with
it
the rest
off
of
the
this.
medium.
Yeah, because it's stout.
It's heavy
buddy.
duty, huh?
I mean, it's not caffeine filled. It's just very. It's got a
Bite to it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's very dark, very dark.
This is good.
The cigar itself, I'm giving it a 6. I'm not overly fond of it. I don't
Okay.
like the
Not
I don't like
feeling
the
it.
flavor.
Maybe
Um,
that's what I'm trying to. It's just gotta.
For Habano, it's very harsh. Habano, you think if you're looking at levels, which I know doesn't make any sense, but cigar smokers kind of think that Connecticut being the lightest, Habano medium, Maduro being, the
Top
top,
shelf,
the
yeah,
top shelf,
yeah.
heavy, right? I would put this more towards the medium to heavy.
Yeah.
This is
Got some bite to it.
It
Just has a little
does.
bite to it. Yeah.
I got a good nicotine buzz at the beginning, which you normally don't get there on a Habano.
Right. Actually, I was talking about that first initial minute or two.
You smoke the Habano, the dailies, and it's it's more closer to a Connecticut than this. It's a smoother.
It's a smoother cigar.
less less of a
This
bite.
is not
for Habano.
really a smooth cigar. Now it has transitioned a little bit where we get to the middle. It's whether we're getting used to it or our body's adjusted to the nicotine in it. I don't know, but it has lowered on the intensity, but it's still got a little.
Yeah,
It's
the
got a
first
little
quarter-
bite to it.
The first quarter was kind of strong.
Yeah, the coffee itself, dude, it's for a medium roast.
I like
It's
the
black.
coffee. I like the coffee.
It's a good coffee. I don't know who actually makes it. Bucky's packages it, puts it in there, and it's dirt cheap. I mean, it's comparable price wise to community coffee.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
This is good.
And
It's-
community is one of our favorites.
yeah, it's absolutely a fine coffee. It really is for the price.
But you notice how Mort brought in his fufu.
That's nice.
I mean, I made it at home, so
But we used to take those to the soccer games when we were in Nebraska.
sure.
Fill them with hot chocolate and schnapps.
Yeah,
You can't be drinking at the games. All right, just mix in my hot chocolate.
I'm just making hot chocolate.
It's
The heck, I mean.
fucking cold out.
I got this thing off of one of the Amazon knockoffs called Woot, W-O-O-T.
Okay.
They do they wholesale stuff that
Keurig
can't
and
sell,
stuff.
right?
Or yeah,
So-
whatever. Yeah.
and it's not stuff that's been opened already. It's stuff that's just not selling. I got this for like $5.
Right. Joe.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. How about that?
Brazilian or
And it looks like it's made nice.
Can't pronounce it. Can you pronounce that? A Rapaka.
Corojo.
I like Corojo.
Brazilian.
But Maduro's my go-to. Brazilian's good.
Yeah,
I really
you
learned
go with
something
that, Joe.
the other day. I was watching something, and this video came up, and they were talking about the Amazon basin.
Mm-hmm.
And they show you, they take their boats in,
Where it
they
comes
plant it, they've grown it in the back of the jungle,
Yeah.
blah, 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 all this. And that's why it's hard to come by, because they only pick them, I think, every 3 years or something, the leaves. So it's just hard to come by. And it's a good cigar, man. Amazon Basin
It's
is
a good cigar, but it changes every release. The consistency is not necessarily there. So let's say you get a box 2 years ago. The box that you're going to get this year is not going to be the same.
What's up,
Okay.
Patrick?
Just not going to be the
Patrick,
See what
sups up.
same.
Go learn them students.
Coffee itself, I'm going to give it an 8. So
You like? Yeah.
I mean, it's a good coffee. It's not anything to write home about. It's just a good coffee.
I'd say
It really is.
about 8.5.
okay.
So overall, I'm going to give the pairing it's good pairing.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think so.
A medium roast with
I'm gonna see where you're
a
going.
cigar that's just a little harsh. The pairing itself, I'm going to give it an 8.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about 8.5 for
Okay.
both. It's just a really good cup of coffee, and it brings down the boldness or the spiciness of this.
Yes, it does.
It does. It really
Even though
does.
this is looking at it in my cup, I know I can't show it on there, but it's about as black as the rim of my cup.
Yeah, it is. It's
Mhm.
dark.
It's
Wow.
very dark.
Once you I can't see.
It's very dark coffee. I
I'm
don't.
slowly getting to black on coffee. I'm using less and less creamer,
Yeah.
but I still put one of the stevias, if not two, to cut that bitterness down a little bit.
I still have to use some sugar.
But I'm slowly getting to the no creamer part of it.
Yeah.
Once you're there, then you'll never go back.
That's just,
That is true, because I was doing the
It's better
creamers
for
when
you.
I first started drinking coffee,
It's better for you.
because it cut it down, the bitterness. Now I'm just kind of I want the taste. I want
That's what
that
Joe
flavor.
did. I told you how Joe did it. The guy said, give me 2 weeks.
Yeah.
At the meeting. He says, give me 2 weeks. And he gave him the 2 weeks. Never went back. Just
I
black.
suppose you could do that without sugar too, if you just trooper through it for a couple
Yeah,
of
that's
weeks.
what he said. He said, just trooper through it for 2 weeks. And he says, you won't go back. And that's what he did.
That's
Yeah.
what I did when I switched over from regular Pepsi to Diet Pepsi. I was working nights. I just bought 2 cases of Diet Pepsi, and I just kept on drinking until I got used to that aftertaste. And now
You don't
I
even
drink,
taste
I
it.
drink a regular Pepsi. And, whoa, this is sweet.
Yeah,
This
right.
is way too sweet.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm like him. I'm slowly phasing out. I'll occasionally have a soda depending on what I'm eating. Usually Italian. I want a little bit of, but I only take like 2 or 3 sips and then I throw the fucking rest of it. That's why I get the little 7-ounce cans. So I never drink the whole can.
So I don't. It's been so long. I couldn't even tell you the
Don't-
last time I had a soda.
Don't even think.
Mine
Don't even
is
think of
going
going back.
on 13 months now without a soda.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you the last time I had one. I know the
July,
last one that I
last
had.
July. That's it. I'll tell you.
I know the last one that I had was Dr. Pepper. That was the last one I had, and I don't know why it was that. Other than I'm just not a fan of diet sodas. for
You,
one.
you don't drink nearly enough water.
Who?
I know. Well, what's it called? I had two 16 ounces today, and I'm going for 3 more. And then that'll be 16.9. So that'll be 5 of them. My goal is
Yes.
5 of them to start out with.
64
No,
ounces of
64
water
is.
You know what? What is that? 16, 32. Yeah, that's a little over 64.
You drink too much water, and it's not good for
yeah, it takes down
I
your
know.
electrolytes. It
Yeah,
does.
but yeah, I'll be at
you,
64.
which I can't.
All right.
She doesn't want me taking them.
For the 5.5 legs
Oh,
virtual
hey, by
cigar
the way-
lounge,
Just to let y'all know, next 2 weeks I'm out.
2 weeks vacation boy.
Yeah, buddy.
It's going to see the southwest,
No, we're driving through the Southwest, but
Yeah.
we're going through the mountain.
going through the mountains.
Yep.
Be careful,
All right.
the mountain
For the
runs.
5.5 legs virtual cigar lounge, we're going to wish you a happy and healthy weekend, and we'll see you next week. For Mort, Bones, and me, Maverick, have a great one.
Stay out of the heat.
Ain't too bad today, is it?